To change the narrative of fatherhood. A lot of times when we talk about dads, especially dads, black and brown dads, the conversation starts with child support, incarceration, domestic violence, absenteeism. And by no means do I ignore that those issues exist, but we can't start the conversation yet. There are a lot of dads out there doing what they're supposed to be doing. There are more single dads now than ever before, especially in Alameda County. And the Fathers Corps is pushing to ensure that there are services and supports in place to support those dads.
Times I saw my own father as a model of what not to do, what not to be like for my own child, who's a man who is emotionally distant and physically distant too, and sometimes hypermasculine and violent and all of that type of thing. So how do I not do that? And I realized it's not hard to not do that for me because the connection that I started to feel with my child and my children was so much to the point I just wanted to be around them. I know people need space, want to get away, and are happy to do that because they need a break from their kids. But I haven't found that yet. I'm still at the place where I don't like to be away. I don't like to travel. I don't even like to be home past their bedtime. I'm supposed to be the one to put them to sleep, and if it can't be me, I don't like that. I think I'm probably more attached to them than they are to me.
Transitioning to living with him, it was a total readjustment, especially considering that I'm a young man at that point in time, coming into my own, and now I'm living under the roof of my father, who's already been through there, been down that street. So he and I, we didn't necessarily have the greatest relationship or the relationship that you would love to have. Although, now looking back as a father, I appreciate everything about my father. I appreciate even the stuff I hated about him that I still hate to this day. I appreciate everything because I see myself embodying a lot of those tendencies.
I never had an attachment before because I never knew what to look for in a father-child attachment. I never knew it would be quite as drastic as it is. I never knew that it would be as bearing as it is. I just knew that I wanted it to be playful. Before I had kids, I always thought that if I did have a kid, I would want to play all the time with him. That's just...
Nature hike. This is fun. I wish we could do it a lot of times. Yeah, we're on the nature hike.
1/17/2017, me and baby Jaden. Actually, big boy Jaden, no longer a baby.
The most drastic part is him actually being embodied to me, wanting to be up under me, wanting to be next to me, wanting to have my attention, wanting to try to please me. My son does that all the time. He looks to see if I'm watching him and he wants to hear me say, "I'm proud of you." So those things are to me, really extreme. That attachment is something that I could have never prepared for.
You have to support your other half so that you both can work together as a team, but it's just about spending time, being there, reading the stories and just kind of being available, making sure the needs are met, and just working with your team, whoever you're with, your partner, so that goal can be made.
A bigger step is fatherhood is now a strategy in First Five's strategic plan. I mean, the message that I want to, that not I, but we as a program want to convey is the importance of serving the whole family. For a long time now, and again, I hate to keep repeating myself, but especially in early childhood, the focus has been on mom. Now, I don't want to change that focus. I just want to expand that focus to make sure that dad is included. Because dads play vital roles. I mean, the research shows dads play vital roles in their kids' lives, and they play different roles than mom. So kids are actually missing out on something when we don't intentionally engage.
You ready to go?
Yesterday she said.
Bye-bye.